Hales here, and I'm here to talk to you about the amazing Shift the Shit session. Why do you need this in your life? Why did I need it in my life? What's it going to give you? How's it going to feel? So the reason I do this is, one, is that I like to work intensively. I like to go to work. I want results fast. If that's you, this is for you. If it's not you, there are other things I can do for you. Go back to where you found me and we'll find something else for you. But this Shift the Shit session is, a bit of a tongue twister, is all about, the first thing that we do is, there are 3 areas that I work in. Clarity, understanding what you've got in your life that you love, what you've got in your life that you don't. And it's really clear for us to find out what those things are. So before we even start our session, is that I will send you a form for you to print out, read out. There are statements on there about 4 different areas of your life. And this is not a tick and you win list. This is an awareness list. It's a consciousness list. It's a list of you being conscious of what you're overlooking or not looking for in your life to make it rounded, fuller part of what you love. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes you just need to know what you don't know, because you don't know what you don't know, so you can't fix what you can't fix, what you don't know to fix, right? So in terms of how that works with you, you might just be filling your life with more stuff, filling it, what I call stuff, a mixture of shit and stuff. And it will do, you'll just keep filling more and more and more. More is better, more, bigger, brighter, bolder, more. Instead of actually clearing out the stuff and seeing what you've got. I describe this to my clients, I describe this to my clients as, think of your life as a playroom. And what we do is as we go through life, we fill it with things. We fill it with stuff, and then we don't use some things anymore until they stay in the corner. And then we might put a nice rug over them. Then we might put a plant pot on them to make that area of the room look okay, because we make sure it's all right. And there's a bit of space over here, but we're not really sure what to put in that space because we haven't really got enough space to be able to create something that we really want. So we put something in there that's kind of like what I'd like, but it's not really what I want, because I really want something big and bold. But I can't do that because I've got this pile of old stuff in the corner. So that's what I'm kind of talking about. When we start talking about your can of worms, like what have you got in there? What do we need to explore? What do we need to peel back and go, what's in there? So that is clarity. For me, we have to start there. I need to know what you've got, what lights you up, what are you excited about, what are you not, what are you just accustomed to telling a story about. Then secondly, we go into connection. How do you make sure every day that you're connected to her inside? So that is looking at your daily routine. Tell me about your day. What goes on in your day? What doesn't go on your day? What are you putting importance on that maybe we need to have a look at and review? And does your day reflect what you're telling me you want? Is there an alignment? If there isn't, we look at it and go, okay, tell me about this, because I'm not sure why this is still in the game plan of the day. It might be that it is, but I just don't get a feeling for what it is, or maybe we need to tinker it. It's kind of like, it might be a really old toy that you love, but because it's dirty and dusty and you're going, oh, I really love this old toy. And I'm looking at it going, oh, what's that about? So it may be that we just need some clarification about what that connection is. And we've really reinforced the connection to your daily routine along that. And then once we collect those 2, we can then have confidence. Confidence in understanding what you love, what you don't love, what we want to create more of, how you connect it, and everything else. And then you can go out and shine in the world. Then you can go out and be you. Then you can be what some people ask me to go, I want to be on fuck with the Bulgarian. Great. But we need to do the deeper work. We need to get underneath her and say, what is it that she really wants? Because that's the most important thing. So that is what Shift the Shit sessions do. They're intense. Like I said, I will send you something before. You need to do the pre-work, really, because we can not do it, but then we're on a different conversation. And then you've got 2 hours of me asking a lot of what you are. So then you come out and you've got momentum, you've got clarity, you've got vision, you've got ideas, you've got desires, you've got conversations to have, you've got changes to make. There's a lot to get on with. So you get on and go and start implementing all the things that you want to do. That's what it's all about. If that's what you're looking for, why would you be looking for it? Because you're trying. You're a trier. You're doing things. You're creating things. You want to change, but you don't know how. You've tried different things, but there's just that bit missing. And sometimes it's just that brutally honest conversation that I can have with you that will allow that to happen. That's what it's all about. So if you're looking for something that you don't know what you're looking for, we need to have that conversation. And if you want to have that conversation, click below to start having a conversation with me about how we get you booked in. Because at the moment, we are doing a great deal on these sessions. I'm only doing 20. And for the first 5, you are going to get a 20-minute follow-up with me. So we do that. And then a month later, I will follow up with you for 20 minutes. That's included in this bundle for the first 5 only. So, and that at the moment is only $249. It's usually $399. At the moment, it's only $249. If you want that and you want that change, you want that, I need that conversation, this is what you need to do. And there you go. If you want to read about it, you can read. I think it's probably going to say the same as what I've said. But if not, read too. I want to know, are you in or are you not?